Hi everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and today we are having some fun with page layout ideas. And today's page layout idea is featuring wedding invitation stuff. And you might be saying, Pam, where do you get your wedding invitation stuff? I don't have any wedding invitation stuff around. Well, okay. Time to hit the thrift stores. I got this big box for $3 full of stuff. And it has envelopes and cards in it and all sorts of stuff. These came in another box I got at the thrift store. And also you can get this stuff at check Hobby Lobby clearance section in their wedding invitation section. Sometimes they have them marked down for like $2.50 or $3 or $5 for a giant box, and that'll give you so many supplies forever. So if you happen to have anything like that, awesome. So I recommend you pull that out and let's play with it. So my idea today, is using this guy I found in a wedding invitation pile. Let me just back out. Oh, no, actually, you're okay. Okay, there we go. A wedding invitation stuff. And what am I running into? Oh, my trunk. Okay. It's one of those days. Okay, so basically, this is just vellum, and it has been embossed. So you could actually do that yourself with your own vellum and your embossing machine. But if you don't have that, you could just make this out of a piece of paper as well. It doesn't have to actually be this. You could also make this out of tracing paper if you like the translucent look, okay? Or wax paper or something like that. That would work as well. But just because I already have this and I want to put it to good use, I'm going to use it. First thing I'm going to do is take out this little ribbon, and I'm going to hang on to that ribbon because he'll have a life for something else. And let me show you prototype, okay? All right, so this is it. And basically what I did was I made a little gate design so it opens. So here we are opening the gate, and it reveals a writing space, a journaling space inside, which I stamped with a flower stamp, inked around, and did some line stamping. And that's pretty much it. But I glued a leaf on here with some Fabrifix, and I glued some dried flowers I had on top there. That's very fun. And I have an awesome way to dry flowers. It's a little gizmo that I got, and you don't need the gizmo, but oh my gosh, you get dried flowers instantly. There's no waiting around for weeks or anything, like a minute and a half and you are done, and it is so cool. So I'm going to show you that one day. We'll make a video on that because that's fun, because it gives you awesome things you can play with. All right, so I also used a vocabulary card, which I thought was perfect because it says open, uncover, and you are opening this, so ta-da. And a little torn piece of craft paper that had some floral design on it. So I thought that was cute. So we are going to make something very similar to this in the other journal. So and I put just a piece of pink ribbon across the top, pulling from this pink and contrasting with the brown. So that was the thought process behind that. Here is the journal we're going to work in. All right, and we're just going to pick a random page. Now, I want to make sure that this fits on the page. Oh, that would look nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, why don't we go for that? That looks pretty cool. Okay, so this is going to be our page. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to put it aside for a second. I don't really need anything under me. I think I'm okay. I am going to take the brown ink. Whoops, that's a pin. We don't want you. And I took some vintage photo. And I'm just lightly going around the edges, and I am lightly going over the embossing to emphasize it. So here we go. Okay, can you see me? Okay, this happens pretty fast. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, try to bring it closer here. Going around, and it grabs the ink pretty well. Pretty happy with that. It's kind of great. It's nice when that happens. Sometimes if you use a wax paper or something, it might not grab as well. But tracing paper should grab. It has some tooth to it, and that would work fine. Okay. There's so many things you can do with tracing paper. Consider it almost clear napkin, I guess, in a way. It's kind of a clear napkin. Okay, so let's just lightly go over the surface to bring out the embossing. Bringing out the embossing. Do. All right. Choom, 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 choom. I sound like a pinball machine or something. Okay, got that. And now I took just a little bit of, I used gold last time, this gilding wax. So this time I'm going to use a copper color. It's actually called bronze. There's the company. Okay, but I got this on Tuesday morning. It was only like $5 or $6, but it's very soft. You should probably use a glove. But I'm just gonna like highlight the little high parts just here and there to give it a little bit of extra, I don't know, metallic, vintage, sort of Renaissance-y, vintage, nature-y. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. All of that. All that and the above. Check all boxes. All right. That's kind of fun to do. Yeah, this stuff is fun if you haven't played with it. There's many different brands that make this stuff, and I'm sure it's all probably pretty good. But and it lasts forever. Oh my gosh. So I've just, I've been finger dipping in here for quite a while, and I don't even see anything close to the bottom yet. So there we go. Okay, we're going to go down a little more. Okay, apparently I just want to wipe my finger off and get it off my fingers. Okay, there we go. Whoop. It's almost like you can't make a mistake with this stuff, you just sort of keep going along. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Maybe I'll do the corners a little bit. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, I'm getting ideas as we go here. All right, haloing with the gilding paste. How cool is that? All right, that's good. Don't get carried away, Pam. Settle down. And for gosh sakes, grab your baby wipe, okay, or a wet washcloth or something so that you're at the ready to remove this stuff off your fingers. We're working with clean fingers so far anyway. All right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to insert the page on the inside, the writing page. And I have that right here. Okay, so I just grabbed a piece of stationery, but any piece of paper will do, and it just needs to fit inside the doors of your gate. And we're going to use the old measuring trick, the measuring trick. So I'm going to mark there, and I'm going to mark there. Can you see me? No, I'm off camera again. Okay, there. I'm going to use tearing ruler. So we like to do that. Desk is such a mess already. It's futile, people. Okay, I still have to clean it periodically just because I find things I've lost. I'm like, that's where you were, hiding the entire time. And also, it kind of clears my mind when I have a clean desk, and then I can start fresh on a new idea. It's sort of a mental game I play with myself. And then in 10 seconds, it's dirty again. Not dirty, but messy. Yeah, we say messy, not dirty. This is creativity. This is mess, not dirt. And there's a huge distinction, right? Right. Okay. Okay, so we have that. And I think, of course, I will ink. And now what do I want to ink with? I had of course, I can't find it anywhere. Oh, maybe it's over here. Okay, nope. Hang on. Let me grab it. Well, we're going to use the green because I cannot locate the aged mahogany I was playing with the other day. So we're going to use with what we have. I've managed to hide it from myself. I'm sure I will find it the next time I clean up my desk. It'll be right there, right where I left it. Okay, more ink, please. All right. Okay. Going around the mountain. Yep, again. All right. There we go. Look at that. Okay. So we have that, and I'm just going to give you a close-up of this so you can see the shiny copper. That's kind of cool, huh? Yeah? Yeah? Kind of cool? Okay. All right. Let me, did I do this side? Yeah. Make sure I have enough. I like to have a heavy ink on those borders. Okay, we're going to glue that down. Actually, before we glue it down, let me use this is the stamp that I use. I think, who makes this? Stampabilities makes this. Okay, but any line stamp, doesn't matter. And I think I'm going to use the black soot as my color. So I'm going to do this. Look at all the rubbing. Okay. All right. Here we go. Move everybody's side. And we're stamping. Well, that came out good. I'll probably get one more out of this. Okay. There we go. Good enough. And move those out of the way. Everybody's good. Now I'm going to put a little stamp up here because I did that on the other one. And actually, maybe put a little stamp over here. And this little birdie's really kind of cute, isn't he? Can you see him? Yeah. Okay, so let's put him on there. And let's make him black, too. So he's in congruence with the other guy. Where'd you go? Soot. Okay, here you are. All right. here we go. And there. Perfect. Oh, yes. Just the cutest little birdie. Okay. So let's get this here. Plop this baby down. So we're going to, maybe I'll use this guy. Should I use this guy? Okay, yeah. Art glitter glue. Has a nice little thin nub on it. Let's see if we're free-flowing today. We are free-flowing. Nope, we got to remove the number, the goober at the end. Okay, there we go. Now we should be free-flowing happiness. Yeah, okay, there we go. Be good. Oh, yeah. And we're rocking. And we're rolling. And we're rocking. And we're rolling. And we're doing the big X. And then we're doing some switchbacks just to shake it up. Okay. And I don't really need to use a finger tool here and smear it because it's paper, it's thick, it's not going to bleed through. So it's going to be A-okay. All right, everybody settle, settle. We're placing. Whoop, we're a little far to the right, so we're going to slide it. We have like one last second to change our location, and we're down. Okay, there we're good. Okay, well, that ink's a little smudgy now, isn't it? Okay, well, just be careful of that when you're using your finger tool to push things down. But I kind of like it. It goes with the distressed look, so I'm fine with that. And I may do a little more stickling or liquid pearlsing in here, but for right now, since we are going to be opening and closing these a lot during the construction of this journal page, I'm just going to do it. Not going to do it right now. Okay, so now I have this, and that's looking kind of cool already, right? Okay, let me back out just a little bit so you can see better. Okay, I think that should be good. All right, so here we are. All right, so let's glue this puppy down. You can probably use this again because it's right here and it's free flowing. So here we go. Just making sure we have the edges handled. Very nice, very nice. You can do the same concept with the big X and just some big switchbacks. Okay, that's good. Plenty of glue. All right, and we are down. And I'm just putting it at the lower portion because I remember somewhere hearing in art that when you're framing a picture, you want to put it a little closer to the bottom than the top. So that's why I put it there. Yeah, and that gives me room to do something up here too. Okay, so let's just, again, previously look at our original. Okay, so next we are going to focus on the closure, get that done. And where are we on time? Yeah, we're good. Okay. So with this closure, I thought we would use another little, this is a card, like a thicker cardstock scrapbook paper cutout. And I thought I would put this here. Well, that looks kind of cute. I'll put you there. Okay, but I'm going to ink you. Yes, I am. I'm going to ink you in the, oh, I guess I'm going to use the green because that's what this is. I thought it was the brown. That's okay, though. Green will work, too. Maybe it gives us a little more naturey feel with the green. Okay, so let's glue this down. All right, a little glue. Okay. Now remember, don't go too far over, else it won't be right. So there we go. Okay, so that's good. Maybe a little high up on the page, but oh well, it's okay. Okay, so now for this one, I do have the choice of another vocabulary word. I could use this, argentum, the word for silver, and I thought that was kind of neat. We could put that here and use that as the tuck. But I also had these cards. They're just flower cards, different things. So I thought I might do something different. And let's do maybe lavender. Oh, that's pretty. Let's do that one. Celine vulgaris. But you know, why something that is so pretty has to have the name vulgaris? You know, I don't know. Affection is desirable, Celine vulgaris. Yes, it is. Okay. You know, we cannot wonder about the mysteries of the universe on these things. We just carry on and smile. That's right. Okay, so I'm just giving that a little oomph. Okay. Oh, I like that. I'm really liking that. That looks cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do out of this, instead of doing 3 ways around, I'm just going to do 2. I'm going to make it like a little mini belly band. And let's see if this is strong enough. If it isn't, I'm going to divert to Fabrifix, the mother of all super stick. Okay. And I'm going to put it in the center. There. So your placement basically has to be enough so that there's something to tuck in, but you also want to make it somewhat, you know, attractive on this side of the page. Okay, so just going to let that dry for a second. And what do we have next? What do we have next? We have something floral in the corner here. And oh, we also have a little piece of paper stuck in here. So let me grab that little piece of paper. Oh, it's right here. Got it. Okay. This is the paper. It's actually what you see underneath my my stuff here. It's just the back side of it, but I'm just gonna, I don't really have much room to put anything there, but maybe I can put something from here on. I got a butterfly. Let me tear this out. Yeah. I just like the look of the crafty paper on there. And yeah, I think that's gonna look cute. I'll put you down here or something. Yeah. I think you will work just fine. Maybe I will grab my pink inker this time and ink you in pink. Ink and pink, yeah. You can ink and pink with the best of them. All right, here we go. All inked up. Yeah, you look kind of cute. So this is what I'm basically just doing, is a random collage on the front of these gate doors. And you know, this doesn't have to be a wedding invitation. Of course, this could be any piece of paper. Like I said, you can fold it in a gate shape and do a little closure and then have something special on the inside. And okay, so I have him down. He's good. Now I need something floral in this department right here. And I thought I was going to use this, but boy, you are really high up there now. That's going to blow that whole idea. Maybe I'll put you and put something else up there. So anyway, this is a flower I got dried. I dried in that little device that I have, so I will show you that. It's very cool. You might look nice over there. That's kind of pretty. All right, wait, hang on. I might have to pull out a different flower. Okay, I found this leaf, and I'm going to use this leaf, but I'm going to use some Fabrifix here because I really want this leaf to stick down. And the Fabrifix gives it a little bit of a jelly bedding to sit on, so it helps the leaf flex a bit if it gets folded. It's not going to handle too much folding, obviously, but it's a dried leaf, for gosh sakes, but it's going to give it a little cushion and a little bend, ability to bend if it needs to, at least in my mind. Okay, there we go. Got our leaf down, and he's pretty secure. Happy about that. I'll get the goober off my finger before I attempt to pick up a flower. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try and put this, I'm going to pick up this rose leaf, and I'm going to just use this glue. Let's see how it works. Hopefully it'll be good. I'm just going to smear that a little to make sure it doesn't peel up on the edges. Okay. Oh, a big commitment here. Okay, got that one down. Oh, it's a rose. Did I say rose leaf? That's a rose petal. The famous rose leaf, also known as a petal. Now I have a couple little flowers I thought I'd just nest on there. That's kind of cute, right? Okay, so let's just nest on there. All right, just very delicately putting these. Oh no, yeah, I just blew 1,000 petals all over the place. Okay, be very, very careful with the air when you're applying petals. Okay, well, all right, just swap you down. I'll put you in the middle. Angle you. There we go. Okay, got it ooze there. We'll deal with that. Wipe the fingers. Look, I see a little. We need to put a little glue under here. Okay. Let me just hold you down. No, you're not getting away. Not getting away from me this time, mister. I gotcha. I gotcha good. Yeah. There we go. All right, let me do a show and tell. There, can you see? Can you see? Okay, I hope so. All right. And, all right, I'm just scooping up my petals so I don't destroy them all over here. I'll just flop them over there, so we'll deal with those later. As we do with everything, deal with it later. Should be the crafter's motto. I'll deal with that later. Okay, now we have the top, and I thought since the top is already dark, a nice contrast would go well up here. And I do have this string from the original wedding invitation, so I thought I'd just glue that across here. Just gluing. Okay, I'm going to use the Fabrifix because it's not quite as wet as the wet white glue. The wet white glue would hold it, but I have a funny feeling it would come through the actual ribbon. So I'm just going to use the Fabrifix, sliding it so it's on, getting everybody in their position. Doing a little snip here. I might even leave a little angle tail for just interest. Yeah, that's good. And I'm feeling like I would, well, let's see, let's open this up and see how it's functioning. Oh, I glued it down. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, okay, we're back. We're out. All right. Some glue. I'll have to figure that out. All right, we're going to use the fingernail tool. And if that still looks kind of wonky, no, actually, I think that's okay. That's okay. We may do a little bit of just a little brown marks here and here. We're going to be disguise hiding that little issue. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, that's what we do. We do the best we can with what we got sometimes. And then this little guy becomes your closure, and that's very neat. So the gate opens. There's writing space. You could also put 2 more panels of writing space right here if you'd like to do that. But I just wanted to show you the basic concept. And I think I might actually go ahead and do that because I don't know if I like the way this stuff shows through the vellum. So I might go ahead and put some more paper just like this down here. Let's see, what time do we have? What's that? 20? Oh, we got time. We could do it together. Let's do it together. So you can see the finished product. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we need here? How big? How big? Where's my little pencil? Pencil of markingness. Come here. I'm assuming you guys are going to be the same size. I hope so. 2 panels. All right. So then I can just fold this in half at the mark. Right? And then get my tearing ruler. Tear the bottoms off. Tear this side off. Okay. Make that nice and sharp. So I could probably just, no, let me do it with tearing ruler. I think it's going to be easier. Okay. Well, not exactly. That's okay. I'm just going to trim it up with my scissors. Not horrible. Just this paper is a little bit more, it's just a different feel to this paper. Some papers tear really easily, some not so much. But mostly all paper will tear to some degree. Okay, so are you pretty close? Yeah, you're pretty close, and I like that. I like the rough edges. So let me go around. Do I need to use the green? Possibly, right? Because I did green before. You could do different colors, so you're never stuck. But I just want to get this down so you can see what it looks like. You know, the funny thing is I'm usually a really slow crafter. You know, my husband keeps saying, "Are you still working on that book?" Yes, honey, I'm still working on that book. You know, it's funny. He says, you know, geez, you know, maybe you could make some money selling these things. I said, honey, at the rate that I make them, I don't think I'm going to be paying the mortgage. But, you know, it is a different experience creating in front of the camera versus just being on your lonesome. I understand that. So, okay, I'm going to glue that down. We're going to use this one. I wonder, do we want to do that? You know, I'm wondering if that's warping the vellum. So I'm going to say no to you, and I'm going to use the big gun. Yeah, I'm going to use the big gun and see what happens here. And if it doesn't work, if it's all, oh my goshes, and I thought that, you know, it didn't work out, I can redesign it, or I can actually remove the page. So I have my ways to deal with this, but I'm having high hopes with this one. I think it's going to be good. All right, we have that. And we're down. And we're down. And how's that look from that side? Yeah, that looks okay. Oh, it's all right. I can live with that. And now we have this one. And we're gluing. And we're gluing. Are we in frame? Gosh, I hope so. Let me look. Yep, okay. All right. I always want to make sure you can see. Or else, what's the point, right? What's the point? What is the point of doing all this if you can't see what's going on? Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Are we in? Yeah, we're in. Okay, so there. Okay. Let me just nip that little nipper off there. What are you doing there? Go away. Okay. Okay, so we have the 2 panels done, and we have our doors. And actually, that looks nice because it gives more definition to the page, more anchoring of the color. So at this point, I would say I would probably do some fun little things. You know, I like to do fun little things. Let me see, hang on. I am reusing these little boxes from AliExpress, and I'm just having them hold my little bits and bobs. So I punched out a bunch of things from my craft punches, and I thought maybe I could stick something down here. Oh, that looks kind of cute, right? Okay, maybe we'll put you there. And let's nest you on, can we do that? Can I nest you on a rose petal? Would that look cute? I don't know, that might look goofy. Yeah, I don't think so. It's not the right look. Not the right look I'm going for. But maybe you could be a little background. Maybe that's cute. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's do that. And let's just brown you up a smidge. And put you down where you belong. Okay, that was probably a little too much glue, but that's okay. Can you see? Okay. All right, so a little cockeyed there. It's from a book page that I printed that out from. And then this guy, he's just a little guy. Sometimes the little things, you know, it's like the little things that make the difference. And all this little, you know, adornment stuff is fun. Although you would look really cute right there too. We'll just go with our original plan. Okay, what was it? Here? Okay, there. We'll put you there. All right, we have you there. Excuse me. I, for some reason, feel compelled to put something in this corner, and I think I will. I think I just found the thing that wants to go in that corner. So I'm just going to use a unifying theme, that page to this page. And that's what I'm telling myself, that my unifying theme. And I'm going to put you here on the corner, covering over the edge. Cute, right? Okay, and you know, we could just keep going here. I think I need to stickle or something. The center of that flower needs something. Okay, wait, I have some things. What could we use? We could use something from here. No, I'm going to keep it more muted and not too blingy, because I think that is more in line. We can use this. This is Nouveau. What color is this? This is Crystal Drops Antique Rose. Antique Rose. And I think I'm just going to put a few dots on this. There. Yeah. And maybe here just to emphasize. Because now I can't stop myself because I have the bottle in my hand. Are we on time? Okay. I still see a 2 there. That's good. Oh, put one there. Oh, you're not even attached. Well, you look cute there. I thought you belonged. I thought you were part of the design. You want to be? Okay. Don't say no more. Say no more. You're in. I don't know why, but you wanted that there. Okay. A little random surprise, and he wants a little dollop of Nouveau Drop too. Whoop, there we go. Okay, there. And you do too? All right. Settle down. Straight up. Very good. And I do feel like we want to maybe do this because it's on the white, and I think that would look really nice. And then we'll do maybe some down the side here. Contrasting. Oh, I think that looks pretty. Anything here? Anything here? I don't think it's going to show up very much there, but we'll try one in the center just because. We'll give them 2. Yeah, okay. And do we want anything? Maybe just for uniformity? Not so pretty the way it is. Okay, well, there's good contrast here with the leaf. Okay, now you make a roundy. Straight up. That's the ticket with these straight up. Straight up. Okay, and then you get your little round dollop. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that too much up there because I could go haywire. All right, so here we have it. Let me take a look to see how it looks at your end. Okay, is the lighting good? I changed my lighting a bit. I hope it's still good. So there we go, folks. If you enjoyed yourself, I know I've enjoyed myself hanging out with you and playing in the journals. And it's fun doing page layout ideas with you guys. I got a lot of them, so we can certainly go to town and have fun with these. And I've got lots of ideas coming for you. And what else? If you found value here, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you are interested in any of the products that I've used, look down below each video. I usually list the products, and they're easy for you to find in my Amazon affiliate links. And I have a podcast now called The Paper Outpost, The Joy of Junk Journaling, and it's new content. It's not my videos just the audio from my videos or something. It's new content, just discussing the life and times of a junk journaler and everything related to junk journaling, from messy desk to avocado dyeing to where to find junk journal supplies for free and next to nothing. All just things that happen in a junk journaler's life. So if you like that, come on out and check those out. The links are below as well, and that is free to listen to anywhere. I've got links of where you can listen to it. It's on Spotify and other things like that. And we have the Pinterest, the Pinterest, the interest, and the Finterest. No, we have the Pinterest, the Instagram, the Twitter, and the Facebook. And that's pretty much it for now. So I hope you're all having a wonderful and blessed day out there. And I will be talking to you really soon. Take care, everybody. Remember that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon. Take care. Bye.